Today we are going to answer the question, what do we know about Dwarves, Flame Lords and Magma Dragons? And of course I'm talking about faction Fortress in the magnificent game Heroes on Might and Magic 5, Tribes of the East. Let's check our knowledge about that faction. First of all, we have to mention their Rune Magic, their outstanding heroes, and of course their castle, which is specialized on the light and destructive magic. We are going to play on the outstanding map. It has name Great Confrontation, and there are three factions: Dwarves, mages, and humans, and of course we are going to play for Dwarves. And first of all, let's pick up our hero. Also, I forgot to mention that we are playing on the hero difficulty. I just decided to skip the previous settings. Let's talk about heroes, and I think for Dwarves the best choice is going to be Sphere Stormcaller. I think it's the best hero if you are playing for Dwarves. Oops, it was a joke. You shouldn't pick that hero, it gives you absolutely nothing. So let's talk about the real hero. Inga, Master of the Runes. First of all, this hero has education for the first level. Second of all, this hero obtain runes with achieving a new level, and it's really important. You can obtain all the runes in the game for that hero. You don't have even built a rune guild in your cities. Addition to that, I want to mention, first of all, Ilvustan, because this hero has from the beginning logistic. I have to mention this our power gentleman, King Tolghar, because his units always have a rune of Thunderclap and they can just stun by enemies during the attack. So we have had 3 heroes for choice, and I decided that we are going to try to play for King Tolghar. Alright, I think everything is ready. Let's start our campaign. Alright, the campaign has been started. Now our aim is to hire a new hero, and additional to that we need to capture Sawmill and Orbit. Let's do it. Additional to that, I strongly recommend you to capture in the first day Dolmen of Knowledge, which will give us our hero 1 more level. Let's take a look at a typical battle in the beginning. We have goblins because in the previous battle we killed a lot of them and just of them betrayed their nation and decided to be a part of our army. So okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's check if goblin also has, yes, rune of Thunderclap. It's funny, a goblin has a rune on it. Just broken a bit. Alright, it's stunned, nice. Now we'll try to attack him. Alright, let's retreat. Alright, who's next? Ooms. Great, pal. It's wonderful to decide to attack goblins. We don't need them. Ooms. Alright, let's kill him. Ooms. Done, wait chaps. Great. Alright, now let's attack him. And we'll take retaliate strike. Ooms. Outstanding. The goblin betrayed us, it's okay, it's not a problem. Let's wait, let's attack him. Ooms. And now we just need to kill goblin. Ooms. Great, well done. Now we have our pit. Our goal now is to capture the second city. It is right here. We have to capture all the dwellings, all the creatures of our castle in the map, and of course we need to build and receive reinforcements from our castle. And first of all, we need to buy armor card. Short left, only 2, so it's a disaster. We really need armor card. Alright, the second city has been captured, and now our main goal for the first week, we have only 2 days left to capture the higher level creatures dwelling, which is located right here. Alright, this is going to be the most important battle for the campaign. Alright. Okay, laddies. We will stay something like that. Alright, let's go. We don't like dragon. Attack him. Now, what's next? Dance. Oops. Yeah. Alright, let's close. Alright, let's attack him. Oops. Yeah. No, please, no. Evasion. Of course, it will help you. Of course. Bloody. Please stun, no. Thank you. No. Oops. Alright, it's not so bad. Let's kill him. Please. No. Ooms. Right. Okay, let's attack him. Let's strike. Thank you. And now we can heal him. Kill him, please. Thank you, pal. Thank you, pal. Right. Minus dragon. Who's next? Booms. Booms. Alright, let's wait and let's try to kill Tans. Booms. Nice, nice. Alright. 1 turn left. Booms. Good morning. Bloody. I hope you'll kill him. Okay, we stunned him. Booms. Alright. The last chop. Booms. Alright, laddie. Booms. Stunned. Booms. Great. It's done. Let's take a look what do we have here. Nice, nice. Basic war machine, basic leadership. Thank you, game. Thank you. Okay, basic leadership. Oh, it was jackpot. Now we have tents. Now we have fire dragons. Okay. We killed some creatures here and here to obtain gold. Now we were able to buy all the armies from fortress. Now we have, take a look, 4 tents, 4 dragons and 12 brawlers. And now our aim is to capture the gold mine which is located here because now we don't have money. I had to send our main hero to our second city. Now we will lose a turn, but here we built a rune and we have a rune of charge. It means that our creatures can increase their speed in 100%. Using runes we captured gold mine, we captured crystal mine, we captured gem mine. So now I think we have all resources we need and now we can go to our third city which is located right here. What should we do if we meet a huge archer stack like hunters? Horde. Let me show you. Alright, let's attack them. So we need I think only dragons and shield gear. Let's stay this way. Alright. We will hide all our units because these archers they will focus them. Alright. Booms. Thank you, pal. Right, now we can use our rune of charge. Hi there, chaps. Booms. And that's stunned. Nice. Goodbye. Booms. This is our strategy against archers. We have 25 crystals now. What should we do? Of course, we should build a dwelling of tents. It seems to me our Mr. Tolghar has captured the last city. We captured Hobbit, we captured Sawmill, so now we need to go to the south of our empire, we need to capture the rest of the mines, and of course we definitely need sulfur, because sulfur is needed to build our dragons. I think we always forgot to capture the Dwarven treasure. Let's do it. Hi there, laddies. Alright, what do we have here? A lot of patience, we like it. Booms. Booms, and let's take a look on our reward. Gems and 5 crystals. What should we do? Of course, in the next city we should build clan halls to buy our implacable tent. We finished all the question on the north of our island. Now we need to go to south to capture our silver mine. Finally on 70th level the game gave us a basic light magic. Now our build contains leadership, attack, enlightenment, defense and light magic. Of course I know we don't have logistic. Booms, we have had a blue fly in the north of our island. We need to send our hero to tackle that issue and it's real fly. Without army, without anything, the computer is going just to capture our gold mine. Alright, we will send there our hero and we need to build him some army. Of course, we don't have army in it. Right, nice. Alright, we'll do this way. We will go to our fortress military post and we will buy army there next turn. So fly, prepare your wings. Let's take a look on the middle game battle. So first of all we have 3 main forces. Our dragons, our fans and our shield gear. Alright chaps, move off. Booms. Miss. Of course. Alright, we kill this shit first. Booms. Over. And let's just kill this creature. Booms. Now we can put mass house. I don't know, we don't need it, but why not? Alright, let's try to kill this fly without morale. Let's do it again. Booms, miss. Nice. Alright, let's stay here. Okay, who is next? Of course, that's the best idea to attack our dragon. Goodbye, laddie. Let's kill this skeleton warriors. And now we have only one issue. Okay, we missed 2 times, now it needs to be attacked. Yes, Now successful. This is our middle game attack. I think it's time to punish the naughty fly. First of all, we need to capture our mine. Now we are going to talk to a fly. Goodbye. Oops. And the problem has been tackled. Oops. Thank you for experience. I want to give you several advice about flies. Blue player sent another fly, but this fly is much more powerful than the previous one. So, first of all, we need to put a hero from a prison to a shrine. So now fly can't hide in a shrine. And first of all, we have our main hero in the south, so we can easily defend our capital, Yarveg, and we send our superhero Sveya to the second city. If a fly tries to attack the city, we can easily buy an army while our hero is busy. So, but we have serious fly. This is our green player. This fly is serious, and if fly wants to attack us, we need to send our main hero. So our strategy must be connected with mobility and flexibility, because a computer player is going to send a lot of flies to our empire. It looks like a fly is going to capture our second city, but we are not going to give it its chance. Let's take more luck. Now, I think this is more than enough to defend our magnificent city. Alright, let's attack the naughty fly. Hi there, laddie. Prepare your wizard tail for the punishment. Naughty boy. Alright, let's use lightning. Oops. Hi there. Alright, laddie. That's a good fast. Chain lightning. With luck. Good morning. Booms. Booms. Alright, let's move forward. Booms. Alright. So, we killed the fly without any casualties. Of course, he can buy his fly in his city, but, you know, it needs a week to send this fly again. So, we have one. Okay, we have cleaned all the island. Now we need to prepare the second hero. Obviously, it's going to be Ingvar. I recommend this hero. Protectors, all defenders, and shield guards will have more attack and defense and health points. So, we will improve this hero a little bit, and now we need to send our Mr. Tolghar to the lands of mages. But first, we need to update our units. Alright, our Mr. Tolghar is ready. Let's take a look on our army. We have shield guards, almost 200 harpooners, we have some bears, we have some battle ragers. And I hope they will give us stuns in battles, and of course we have our dragons and our tanks. Alright, let's start our sea campaign. We landed to the Mage Empire and we see the first city is going to be our first victim. We captured a Mage city without any resistance. And what should we do? What should we do? Of course, we need our own fly. The fly is ready now. Another fly needs to capture Mage's improvements. Booms. Okay, summon and magic, so we don't have to go here. Let's head to the second city. While we were heading to the second city of a mage, Mage sent us a main hero. It looks like Nur, and it's going to capture our capital, but we don't want it. So now we are going to defend this city by off this army, but we have built our guard post and we will be given for free in that city while siege for stone guards. Our strategy is working. We put here our necromans here, and while the computer was attacking him, it gives us opportunity to send our army to Langiak. Of course, we are going to attack him right now. Let's see what we can do. Booms. Hey, well, laddie. Level 12. We are only level 3. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Let's attack them. Booms. Hi, where, laddies? And again. Alright. Maybe luck. Naughty boy, naughty boy. Alright, what do you have for match? Alright, we will just use spine pikes. Booms. Goodbye. Alright, let's move forward. Come on, our dragons. Booms. Hi, well, laddie. Booms. Alright, let's move forward. Yeah, it was the main hero. Nice, nice. And it couldn't kill our second hero. Nice, nice, what can I say? Okay, let's capture his second city. First we have a dear friend, Cyrus. Hello, Cyrus. How are you doing? Booms. Naughty boy, Cyrus, naughty boy. Nice, nice. Alright, let's capture the city. Booms. Booms, highway. Goodbye. -2 heroes, 1 turn, nice. Great, now we can take money. And we can head to his last city. Just look at this enormous amount of rats. And it looks like we have a main rat, Mr. Ma here from a blue player. And his 2 ratty friends. And of course we have a challenging Irina with her army from a green player. Now we are going to defend our city anyway. Mr. Angwar, let's go back. Mr. Blue Rat decided to siege our capital. Let's see what we can do. Our blue mister has level 16. Alright, we have only level 4. And additional to that, we have rune keepers. We are going to cast our fireballs. Now we need to put our units to prevent them from damage from straight line from archmages. Alright, let's go. 270 stone guards for nothing. And of course we have defending towers. Alright. Okay, there is no point to leave our castle. Let's stay and defend. Defend. What can we cast? Slow. Booms. Of course, of course, of course. That's a nice solution, laddie. It's fireball for you. Booms. Stay, stay. Alright, we have one more fireball for you, laddie. Booms. Booms. Naughty boy, naughty boy. Alright. Booms. Wait, wait. Booms. Booms. Wait, wait, of course. We are going to leave our castle. Booms. Naughty boy. These spikes are for you. Booms. And one more fireball for you, laddie. Alright, now he has only 1 titan. But anyway, we are going to stay. Illusions, illusions, illusions. Alright, let's attack his illusion. Done. Because illusion dies from only 1 hit, regardless the type of damage it has. Where is your super spell? Continue killing our units. Alright, we are going to stay. Booms. Booms. Mr. Titan. Image, image, image. Let's see. Booms. Minus mana. How much mana he has? No, he has a lot of mana. Oh, it's pity. You don't have any charts. It's so pity. Booms. Minus Titan. Booms. Alright, it's going to be an interesting battle. Illusions, 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 illusions. Booms. No illusions. Alright, let's use our spikes again. Booms. He attacks his own unit. Nice, nice. Let's try to kill it. Done. Oh, it's pity. He doesn't have enough ammunition to attack us from distance. But the issue of his spell is that every time Titan loses his health, now it has only 115, so every time it's going to be easily to us to kill it. Illusions, illusions, illusions. Mr. Titan is a naughty boy. Booms. Highway, highway. Now we need to close this bridge in our defense. Let's try to kill it. Done. Right. Titans, titans, titans. Booms. Okay, I think we can try to attack. Booms. -2. I think you can try to move now. Should we attack? Let's try. Let's try again. Booms. Great. Now we are going to use our pikes. Booms. Alright. Let's continue killing his units. Highway. Illusions, illusions, illusions. Okay, let me show you one trick, laddie. Boom, boom. Get damage. Alright, now we need to attack his mages. Booms, 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 booms. Great. Naughty boy, naughty boy. Here is your spell, pal. Booms, with luck. Nice. Nice. Now I'll show you this trick again, laddie. Booms. Titans. Goodbye, Titans. Alright, let's kill Titans again. Booms. Minus Titans. Great. Cats. Alright, minus cats. There's booms. Minus 3. Minus 3 from one hit. Nice, nice. Okay, pal. See you, naughty boy. Naughty boy. Booms. One hit. And we have won. Alright, we have captured the last city of the blue player. Let's see what we have here. It's a full build city. I like it. Alright, great, but the issue is that now we have a green rat near our capital. Alright, we need to enhance our defense in Yargvik because obviously we don't have enough units here to defend our capital from the new rat. What's going on? We hired Zoltan again to prevent these rats from capturing our city for the first turn, and the rat just decided to sit to the galley. Nice, nice, what can I say? Alright, we have captured all the cities of the blue player, and we have defended our capital, and I think we should continue in our next series. So, see you soon on Tactical Imperative.